Dc2trill. We're over here at Treehouse Fridays. So much love. So many people came out to support you. How you feeling?
Great.
You feeling great? Okay, so it's crazy because I didn't know you were from Santa Ana. Well, you been from Alabama to Texas, but you also were, raised at some point in Santa Ana in the OC, which we are also in the OC right now. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
that
dope.
is true. Yeah, I lived out here. I went to school out here for like 2 years, probably almost three, like 2.5 years for sure.
Yeah, but
That is true.
that's actually dope. Let me actually put the mic a little bit closer to your lips right there. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Oh, okay, cool. So it's actually dope because I think during that time, wasn't that when you started jumping on like Pro Tools and everything, like starting to explore as a musician right here in
Orange
Santa Ana,
County.
right?
Yep. Yeah, that's true. That's a true story.
Okay, shout out Santa Ana, shout out OC. But since then, I love the fact that you're like a gumbo pot as far as just like all,
Right.
your sound. Like you got the Texas, you got the Alabama, and then you also got like a little bit of California feel, but it makes you who you are. How would you personally describe your sound for the most part?
Laid back.
Shit popping.
Yeah, just very be yourself. But yeah, definitely just cool. Like that chill guy. I mean,
Confident.
Confident, which is what you are, you know what I mean? Drink babies for life. So I know, this has kind of been like a whole series for you, but you took 2 years off. What made you want to drop it in 2025, especially when you just dropped something? I think you dropped something in December. Like what made you want to drop so close to each other?
I put out a EP in December with like this streaming with the FaZe Clan. They're kind of like a gaming community, and they also stream. Some of them stream, but with Packboy Max, it's like he do like this in the booth thing. So I like did the in the booth freestyle with Packboy Max, and everybody wanted me to put the songs on DSPs. So I kind of like put it on DSPs. But like during that time, I was always working on Drink Babies 4, so it's they kind of like they got like a treat before the present.
And you know what? Like you take so much time with this series because I know for Drink Babies 3, like you literally took 8 months to complete that as well. So why and you knock out shit like so fast, but why does it take you so long to want to put out these projects? What makes these projects so special to you?
I guess like quality over quantity. I feel like people will rush it and then like they don't get the results they want, and then you just have like a whole bunch of music that you don't fuck with out to the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't arrest anything off the internet these days.
Seriously. I mean, and just like I was looking at the producers on this shit because all the beats are super fire, but I didn't know that you actually produced Back Again. Like you were like credited as a producer for that. So you be producing and all that kind of stuff too.
What I do, like when it comes to like my production side, I just like if I hear like a certain sound, I will probably like, tell my producers like, yo, bro, put this sound in, a FL or Pro Tools, whatever they're using to make the beats, and like let's base a beat around this. So I probably like either picked out the melody or picked out like, oh, you know what I did? I picked out the skit at the beginning of the song. It's like a skit. So that's what I did.
Now you're so good at skits, bringing it back to like the Cousin Skeeter skit that you did. Like you're like the only person still. Like I don't think anyone else has did the Cousin Skeeter type shit, right? Like you're good at like doing all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I try to be I try to like keep stuff that I used to like as a kid in like my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can I say something though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to you for being educated on him and his music. You know
Hell yeah. No, I was been rocking with his shit.
Sit down and don't even know what they talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Thank
happy
you,
you guys are
Box.
good questions.
Thank you, Box.
Proud
We
of
make
you.
a great team. Thank you
Yeah.
for actually just making this whole situation happen
This is my
tonight.
brother. He deserves
Bringing
it.
DC2trill over here to the LRG headquarters for the Indie as Fuck podcast. That's so wild. But
Indie as fuck.
yes, and you know what? In Indie as Fuck, everyone's Indie as fuck. You know, I think that's how we all move. But bringing it back to when you were a kid, I love how like your brother was the first person to put you on to music, and like that was like the first song you knew, like being able to rap, and so that really inspired you for the most part, right?
Yeah, my big brother Bishop, he inspired me to rap for sure.
Is he still making music like that?
Man, hell no. It's my big. So you got to remember, like I was in kindergarten when he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? My brother grown, he got a son, he just working, on his grown man shit.
Right. Taking care of business. I know that you said in an interview that like your parents, because you grew up with both your mom and your dad, and you were moving around, but your dad specifically was just like, always find a plan B, because the music shit, it may work, it may not work, but with the success that you've been having right now, what is everyone in your family, especially your brother Bishop, like what is everybody saying right now? Like, you going crazy.
Shit, they happy. Every time I see them, I try not to be the center of attention, so I kind of just be telling them to, like, chill, it's all good, let's just keep it pushing, it's love. Yeah, we made it. Making it, so it's just keep it pushing,
Nah, you be really pushing it. The last thing I want to say, and the last thing that I really want to highlight, I mean, a lot of artists go and they have to write their shit. It's a whole process, but you literally just jump on a beat and you don't be writing no shit. Like, that's literally like so talented and so musically inclined. So I just got to give you your flowers on that.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, you be killing shit.
Professional shit popper.
Tell me about that process. Like, you just be hearing have you always just been, you must be really good with the comebacks too. Like, ain't nobody trying to roast you, because I'm just like,
I ain't taking it
I used to have it hard. I feel like the people who the funniest, like when they grow up, had it the hardest when they was kids, because you had to had to get over that. Yeah.
And you have to laugh at the pain, right, and bounce back. But
you gotta bounce back. You gotta have something to say. So I don't know. Like I just feel like it came with the ADHD too. I just can't sit. I don't want to sit and write shit. I just want to rap. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to write this down. I just want to rap it. So I try not to like listen to beats if I'm not in the studio. I try not to really think about it unless I'm about to record, because I don't want to just be somewhere, hear a hard ass beat and be like, damn, I can't even like record this right now.
Can I say something too?
Yeah, go ahead, Box. Jump in here with me.
He has a good musical taste as well too. So you know what I'm saying? He be listening to good music even if it's not him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a good musical taste.
Who do you be listening to like that? Who could you put me on right now? Because I know that you don't, when you put out your music, you say that you personally do not put out music unless, like, you think about the other person. You're like, would this person rock with my music? You said that in an interview before. So I know you personally know good music. What do you be listening to?
Man, one of my favorite songs right now is like by Ebo Sosa. It's called Under the Bed. That shit hard. Artist named Ebo Sosa. Ebo, that nigga hard.
Shout outs to him. Well, Box, do you have any questions that you want to say?
I don't got no questions, man. Y'all go stream the new album for my brother. Stay on the lookout for Trials Fridays. We got more to come.
Shout out to LRG.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts to LRG. That's all I got to say. Family.
Yes, and so much love, so much support. I can't wait for all the people that you're about to be. Yeah, see, family over here,
family,
right? You remember this from Color Purple? Yeah. Okay, see, official family moment. Thank you so much, Dc2trill, for coming to LRG headquarters.
Tutti.
Thank you, LRG.
My brother. Tutti shit. Thank you for the great interview.
Thank you so much.
You know what I'm saying? Being well knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You knew what you was talking about.